Joining me now is MSNBC's Andrea Mitchell. Andrea, I know that you've been obviously following over the decades everything that's been transpiring over there between Israel and the occupation. How concerning is this attack on Israel for the United States?
There is no more important issue right now. I was just talking to an Israeli official here at the embassy, also saying that their main concern is to try to retake those at least three villages in southern Israel, which are now occupied by Hamas, and also to try to recover, of course, the kidnapped Israelis, including women and children, she said, who are in Gaza. So that is the prime concern. It'll come to later as to how this could have happened, how Israel could have been taken by surprise. But I think one of the key components was land, sea, and air, the fact that they were paragliding in and occupying land villages in southern Israel is completely unprecedented. So this is a top concern of the National Security Council, the Secretary of State. Right now, we do not have a sitting ambassador in Israel because the previous ambassador had resigned. There's been a nominee, a former Treasury Secretary, Jack Lew, he's also had major positions in previous administrations, but he has not yet been confirmed. So we don't have anyone at the top level on the ground there diplomatically. So there's going to be very high-level engagement. As Ali Rafa was saying, the president has just spoken, met with Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu for the first time since President Biden was elected, which was unusual because of the tensions between them over the Palestinian issue, over some of the decisions that were being made, which have been criticized by the U.S., decisions being made about judicial reform domestically. But when it comes to an attack of this nature, which we've never seen before, except for in 50 years with the October War, the Yom Kippur War, when it comes to the security of Israel, the engagement of the U.S. diplomatically and, if necessary, militarily, is absolutely ironclad. So there is no question that any political disputes or diplomatic disputes between this administration and Netanyahu, which they tried to patch over at the UN a few weeks ago, are irrelevant right now. What they're going to try to do is everything that they can to resolve this and try to de-escalate. And they know exactly how committed Israel is to getting every Israeli citizen back, live or dead, as Ralph Sanchez said. And so that is going to lead inevitably to Israel going into Gaza by air and on the ground to try to get those people back. This is not going to be de-escalated anytime soon.